Hello everyone!
Hey, I better stay back probably.
Severe floods struck Tennessee back in 2017, sending boats down the raging water into bridges.
Holy shit.
At the Malacca Strait, two gigantic vessels somehow found their way into each other in a shocking sight, leaving serious damage that stunned witnesses. Losing control while approaching Strjanic Harbor, Croatia, a boat went straight for the shore.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Bram! 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 Oh my god! Bram! 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 Call 911! Call 911!
Due to engine damage, the ship Valdivia dragged itself into a collision with the dock at El Salitral fuel port, Ecuador. Luckily, the facilities were the only victim.
Collision.
What are you doing?
Protest. Blue.
This is what happened when the helmsman fell asleep while on duty. The tugboat then fled from the scene, leaving behind a crash at Nakotka Port, Russia.
На полном ходу протаранил. Ресселвейга разорвал борт.
If these maritime mishaps caught your interest, stick around for more to come. What do you think happened here? Human's error or a technical malfunction? In a razor-thin battle for speed, both race boats slammed together simultaneously on the surface of Key West, Florida. At the Suppet race, the goal is speed and skill, not turning sleek yachts into battering rams mid-competition. You'd assume the DC officers would navigate a boat more smoothly than this. This dredging vessel in Indonesia was trying not to run aground, but then found a collision with the dock instead.
Sacrifico. Fermati.
Captured at the Marina Molo Vecchio, Italy, this is probably one of the most clumsy maneuvers you've ever seen.
C'ho la cima dove?
Bravi! Stavo giusto dicendo, quello lì è arrivato proprio tutto il giro, no?
Ma che cazzo sta combinando?
Sapete guidare? Ma io dall'inizio.
Beyond storm.
Fierce waves and winds during a storm turned a normal dock maneuver on the Istanbul-Bursa route into an accident. On August 23, 2025, the US Coast Guard responded to a distress call and successfully rescued 8 people off the coast of Miami after their boat running low on fuel and taking on water in rough seas.
इधर जस का पिछवाड़ा लग गया आप देख सकते हो उधर पिछवाड़ा में थोड़ा छिल गया.
Have a look at another failed docking maneuver. This time it was recorded at a river port in Bangladesh.
यार इधर से वो टूट जा रहा है.
A sudden incident put all 26 passengers at risk, prompting authorities to detain the right whale vessel's captain and first mate for questioning. In Half Moon Bay, California, the encounter shifted fast when the marine creature advanced instead of retreating. On April 6, 2014, a 192.5-metre German-flagged container ship veered toward Hong Kong University's sports ground and ran aground instead of towards a dock.
Good. Stop. Holy cow.
The only takeaway here is a lesson in mishandling powerful waves. After years in service, the Xiantian 137 was deliberately sunk off Mauritius in June 2014 to form an artificial reef. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe for more in the future.
Il a touché.
You can't get the engine going. Oh my god. Wait, this might go viral. Yeah, it's gonna hit it. He's actually gonna hit it.
That was so close.
Look at the people on it. They're like screaming at him.
Are they actually?
Aren't they trying to get on
Flames and destruction engulfed the MV Express Pearl after a fierce explosion on May 25, 2021, but all 25 crew members were safely evacuated. Didn't expect to see such careless behavior from a water taxi driver.
Nabrak sudah itu. Oh. Woi, Aryo Loka ini.
A peaceful fishing day with two friends and their dog seemed perfect, until the ocean off Winnie, Texas decided to add an unexpected and slightly chaotic twist. Things went off course on Vietnam's Dong Nai River when a costly error sent containers to the wrong place. Near Fonte de Telha Beach, Portugal, a yacht was suddenly targeted by a killer whale, leading to an inevitable capsize, though all 5 on board were safely rescued. Under the lights at Seal Beach, California, a boat race spiraled into chaos after a sudden collision. Even a Coast Guard vessel isn't immune to trouble, and this incident proves it, captured from the perspective of a nearby ship.
And then you'll see how we recover it. So this is quite impressive. You've got your videos on. Rye off and away. Thank you, Rye. Here comes something I like that is all.
At the port of Dakar, Senegal, the Princess Jessica met an unintended end, descending into the water instead of continuing its journey.
On a perdu le navire maintenant. Ah ouais, c'est fini.
El redondito. No, boludo. Hombre el agua.
Bájale. ¿Hay uno en el agua?
Sí, hombre el agua.
Fans at the TP52 Super Series in Miami witnessed a dramatic collision, captured in equally intense video.
Caiu. Senhor Jesus!
Off Ålesund, Norway, a Dutch-flagged ship broke down on April 5th, 2021, forcing the crew into a tense wait before being saved. In northern Lanzarote, Spain, a Moroccan fishing boat ran aground on September 10, 2025, later erupting in flames after evacuation. This is the aftermath of Tropical Storm Irene in 2011, where powerful currents tore through Catskill, New York, sweeping away docks and boats in their path. Costly math error. Improper salt loading caused this cargo ship to capsize right at Iran's Shahid Bahonar pier.
Trilyon yüküydü bu. O yazıq kişi də qaldırdı. ഒരു വട്ടം അപകടത്തിൽ പറ്റി.
Costly math error. Improper salt loading caused this cargo ship to capsize right at Iran's Shahid Bahonar pier. A final rest for the Josie J. After a failed rescue at Roatan's West Bay, this massive boat now lies under 168 feet of water.
I can see close. I can see. Yeah. Oh God.
He just sprayed every one of them. Got him loose.
He got out.
Hey, let's get out of here, says the one guy. One guy's like, hey, we need to get off of here.
From ship to reef. In 2018, the 250-foot Fairfield New Venture was intentionally sunk to create a massive new home for Alabama's marine life.
So yeah, wow. Oh, he lost his tenders on the...
Watch this brave boat battle, massive swells, as it leaves Humboldt Bay Channel to face the open, raging sea.
Oh,
This guy's got.
oh, this way it's getting steep right on it. This is holy.
Oh my God.
You're getting incredible video right now. This is incredible.
Love what you see? Join our community by liking and subscribing for more incredible content. Talk about a hands-on lesson. This instructor's failed rescue of a runaway jet ski became the most memorable part of the entire class. Ice and rising water turned the captain, JP3, into an unstoppable force. Watch as it breaks free and slams headfirst into a bridge. The Aegean Sea shows no mercy. These boats were completely helpless against the powerful Greek waves and vicious winds.
Malaka!
Are you gonna hit the bottom?
Speed is a thrill until it's a tragedy. Remember, no matter what you're driving, overspeeding takes away your control.
Holy dude, I'm swimming, dude.
$1 million mistake. See how improper mooring left this ship battered, proving that one careless second costs a fortune. The DDG-105 really knows how to make an entrance. It's either practicing its deep sea diving or just grabbing a quick drink from the Pacific. Betrayed by a friend. The tugboat was there to help, but the massive Norwegian escape ended up crushing its smaller companion in a tragic turn of events. A miracle in the Bering Sea. Despite the Kapitan Bolsonovsky sinking in 2012, all 91 lives were saved thanks to the quick arrival of the Dersu Uzala. Real-life heroes in action. Watch as linesmen risk everything in a heavy storm to secure a massive container ship before it's too late. It looked like a tiny tap, but their bank account is about to feel a massive hit. Marine repairs aren't cheap. Chaos at Anchorage Marina. Firefighters battled a relentless blaze as it jumped from yacht to yacht in a race against time.
Hey guys, careful out there. Something debris can be fly over. Careful.
Disaster averted in the Galapagos. A guide found this boat on fire in 2013, but thanks to a quick response, there were no injuries or toxic oil spills. Is it sinking or standing? Meet the V-Flip, the world's most unique craft that dives nose first to become a vertical research station. The shortest voyage ever. Watch as this coal-filled barge capsizes right at Constantoport, Romania, ending its journey at the starting line. Forget relaxation, this is pure survival. I'm getting seasick just watching this vacation turn into a wild, ocean-tossed nightmare.
Talon tayo, talon! Ding. Santa Cruz was no match for Mother Nature. After massive swells moved in, beautiful yachts were reduced to floating debris and expensive damage.
A mayday in the North Sea. The Viking Sky was paralyzed by massive waves off Norway, forcing a dramatic helicopter evacuation of hundreds of passengers.
Not the piano.
A giant torn apart. Watch as the Rena container ship strikes a reef in New Zealand, spilling hundreds of containers into the sea as it slowly breaks in two. Have you ever faced a wild situation at sea? Tell us your story in the comments below. No looking back. That wave is an absolute monster. If I saw that heading my way, I'd be gone in a heartbeat too.
Блин! Сёня! Твою мать, держись!
Too close for comfort. Witness the terrifying moment a huge tornado ripped across the Mediterranean, passing right next to a crowded cruise ship.
Only when in the bed, you get a tornado.
Helpful or harmful? Sometimes assisting a barge does more damage than good. Watch this rescue attempt go completely wrong.
Look at this big wave coming. It's a monster. Holy Moses. Oh! Oh!
It does, like, you can't get the engine going.
Size matters at sea. In a standoff between a $40 million beast and a tiny boat, common sense tells you to move, and fast.
He's actually going to hit it.
new life beneath the waves. Watch the Lady Philomena's final moments in 2018 before becoming a permanent home for Florida's marine life. They made it look so hard. I've seen countless launches, but this one is a total struggle. Is it bad luck or just bad planning? What's your take? Speeding to Mackinac, that massive water jet rooster tail says it all. This hydro-jet ferry is built for pure speed and excitement. A masterclass in maritime recovery. Watch the high-stakes process of decoupling two massive vessels locked together after a crash. Engineering level, genius. Why waste money on a boat motor when your motorbike does the job? Innovation at its finest. A gamble with nature. This boat headed right into the heart of a storm during the 2019 Espoo Sarsari race, surviving on pure skill and a lot of luck.
What are you, crazy? What? Holy smokes, are you crazy? Right.
From the deep to the docks, watch the incredible state of this Florida vessel as it's towed back to the marina after months underwater. A maritime nightmare in 2021. A massive explosion ripped through the Express Pearl, turning the vessel into a floating inferno off the coast of Sri Lanka.
Volta!
Mas me quebra essa merda aí pra tu.
Gente, que pessoa!
A front row seat to nature's power. Watch this massive glacier collapse into the ocean, captured from an icebreaker at the Antarctic Peninsula.
That's flopped. There are.
¡Ay, gonorrea! Puta!
A nightmare in steel. Standing in the shadow of the Hitaka Queen during a collision is a terrifying reminder of how small we really are.
¡Virgen Santísima! ¡Ay, partieron eso! La otra muralla la llevó. ¡Frénenlo! ¡Hijo de puta, lo llevó!
The ultimate maritime break. A crash stop forces the ship to fight its own speed, creating massive vibrations as the propellers reverse at full throttle. Typhoon Tino unleashed chaos in Sulu. Massive swells forced a terrifying collision between a passenger RORO and a vehicle carrier. Witness the power of the 2025 storm season.
Freaking idiots.
Did the captain have one too many? This ship is wandering like it's lost. Someone revoke that license immediately. Parking like a pro. It takes serious nerve to maneuver a 15-ton beast into a tight spot at Coppola's marina. He made it look effortless. Racing against disaster. That pilot boat is approaching way too fast. One wrong move at this speed and the boarding becomes a catastrophe. Total respect for these sailors. Watching them disembark in such rough seas is terrifying. Do you have what it takes to do this job? A true miracle in Manaus. Watch the heart-stopping second. A worker dodges certain death as a massive runaway boat crushes everything in its path. A multi-million-dollar disaster in Saigon. Watch as a simple unloading error at the port sends dozens of containers crashing down to a place they were never meant to go. The wind was too much for the BBC Iceland. After its stern line snapped, the vessel became an unstoppable force, leading to a devastating chain reaction of crashes.
Puta, si no saben hacer, deben irse a su casa. Mira este cabrón lo que está haciendo. Mira. ¡Qué alcahuetes, carajo! Mira!
The ocean is massive, yet they still manage to find the only other ship in sight. Is this bad luck, or just legendary bad driving?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Wow.
This boat has a mind of its own today. It's behaving like a wild animal. We need a rescue team, ASAP, before it causes some serious damage. A warrior's rest, this 87-foot tugboat is heading to its final home off Pensacola to become a thriving artificial reef. Watch its final moments above water. Getting stranded abroad is a nightmare, but a tantrum won't buy you a ticket home. Calm logic works a lot better than kicking and screaming.